How y'all doing? I'm Dennis Roa. I'm with Widowmakers LLC. We're a hunting group out of Southern Ohio. Brad Burke and myself. We have been together for quite a long time. ASAT, by far the best camo. 100% that's all we use. All seasonal terrain. If you're interested in purchasing some of that, that is part of my business. You can get a hold of me on the Facebook page, Widowmakers LLC, or you can go to the website, widowmakerhunting.com. That should open up pretty soon. With turkey hunting right around the corner, I grow a little edgy, get a little bored. I just can't wait to get out in the woods and hear those thunder chickens roar. So I was goofing around in the garage, typical slate call with the resin top. And you can buy your rosewood sticks with the cork that's on the top. The last year I came up with this idea, and I just took a piece of oak and worked it into two different shapes, a fat end and a skinny end. And for the weight and for the sound, I added the base antler from a buck that I'd shot. So we have your typical take that out, turn it around, go with the small end, go with a little bit younger hen. So that's that. Now, as I said before, I'm always looking for new ideas. So we get our spurs, I keep the claw. Usually cut the spurs off. I have a collection of those. So I thought, I'm going to cut the spur into a section that I hang and try and use that. Not so good. Been nice because it could have been real tight, small, and concealed. But can't get that sound. Well, I started mounting the I call it the crow's feet, and I had this one, so I pulled it off the wall, and I thought, I wonder if this might work. So I took each one of the talons and I sanded them down a little bit, made them a little rough, and then for aesthetic purposes I did a little coloring for the red and the black of Widowmakers. And what I found out, amazingly enough, feel free to use it, is that each one of these talons on here makes a different tone. So you have basically 4 strikers in one. And I'll demonstrate that for you here. You got the middle talon. And you go to one of the other talons on the other side. Flip it over. Go to your third. Then we go to the back one and the little one in the back. This is pretty cool. You get that young hound sound. This would be good early morning. You know where that tom's at. You just want to coax and get a little interested in that hen. Soft tone. I'll add in a mouth call. Do a few clucks, purrs up on the roost. Then as that sun gets ready to come up, let me pull out the big one. And we're gonna pick it up and really get that tom fired up to come on. And then finally, the fly down. She's down, and hopefully Big Boy comes in right after it. Like I said, I like to use my imagination, try different things, and crazy how you come up with something that you normally just throw away in the garbage, and you turn it into not only a little work of art, but also a 4-in-1 striker. And with that said, you've been watching Widowmakers, and I'm happy to share this with you. Give it a try. Might work for you, might not. I do know that it works on the resin, not so well on the slate. I'm not a huge fan of the slate. They say it works when it's wet. If it's raining, it's all mouth call. I might do some slate call underneath, but it's usually just a mouth call when them birds are coming out to dry themselves out in the field. So anyway, you've been watching Widowmakers, and take a look at our camouflage. It's #1, the best since 1986. Has never been changed. A-set camouflage, all season, all terrain. In this case, all season, all turkey. Take care now.